Ladies with gentle hands, welcome to tonight's live stream. I hope this stream is working. I was testing some things on OBS for Twitch streaming, so let me know, one, if you can hear me, and two, if it's laggy, because it signed me out of OBS. That's where I've been. That's why I'm a bit late, because I was like trying to sign in to my account. But hope everyone's doing well today. Goodness me. Welcome in, Bomb Drop. How you doing, mate? And welcome in, Frost. How are we doing? How are we doing today? I think I need to... Did I tweet out? See, I deleted the tweet now. God damn it. Did I tweet it? Did I send the tweet saying... Oh, I did send it. Goodness me. I I did it 3 minutes ago and completely forgot. Somebody called Message reposted my... I reposted you. Okay, fair enough. That's a very strange account. Alrighty, we're playing some Dying Light the Beast today. So we're unleashing the beast. Of course, if you don't want to get the game, you can purchase it. I've got a link in the description. Thank you to Techland for sending me the game code. I'm very transparent about that. But I am enjoying it. This be truth. This be truth. Welcome in, True. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well today, broski. Alright, cool. It seems like stream is fine. Where's my headphones? There we go. It's so weird because I changed the there we go, they connected the first time. I changed the way that everything looked because I was like streaming and I was like, how do I get the settings that I had, because everything looks a little bit different now, and so like my OBS is just, oh wait, yeah, it's so weird. It's like so condensed, which is kind of funny. Kind of goofy, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, mate, it's going well. Chat, you'll be proud of me. I actually got a platinum trophy today for the first time in blooming forever. I did the infamous First Light, got the platinum for that earlier today, and started working on Life is Strange as well. So if you are following the channel, you should know. Sorry, I was just checking the audio. Just checking that the audio all works and stuff. Yeah, if you guys know, if you've been obviously following for a long time, we are working on a really big challenge video. So, you know, we started here with Prince of Persia. With the platinums, obviously there's some videos on the channel. So Infamous First Light was the next one as part of the challenge. And maybe we'll see Dying Light in this. But that Gears of War stream last night was something, eh? That was certainly something, wasn't it, ladies and germs? You're doing well. You knocked out another platinum earlier. Oh, let's go. Buddy's on a roll. I remember my stint of like, when was it? Was it like 2024 or 2023? Like I was just shit hot on platinum trophies. Like I had like an unbelievable run. Like this year for my state of state of play, I'm just scared because it's going to be so bad, I think. But all right, let's get cracking, shall we? Let's get cracking. We need to talk to the sheriff. Right, I just need to remember how to play, because I have played some other games in between, so I've forgotten. Oh, iconic. What's that for? Kill an enemy using a dropkick. Let's go. Damn, we're popping trophies already. Do you reckon you'll keep like your trajectory true of like how quickly you're going through the games? Or do you think it will like naturally just slow down a wee bit now? You excited to see how this game looks? Honestly, like it looks good. Like it looks good, it plays good, and I'm not just saying that. Like you know, if people will know that have been long-time fans of the channel, if I think that a game's rubbish, I call it out and I address it, and I'll basically tell my subscribers, don't waste your money, because I think that's the most important thing. I think it's one of the passions to why I do YouTube is I'd be doing this anyway, and I would be really annoyed if I paid, you know, like, oh goodness, I thought a spider was on me then. I thought you know, if I pay 50 quid, 50, 60 quid for a game, and you know it's not very good, then I would be livid. And it's like, well, I've got a platform here to tell people like this is my thoughts. I'm just a normal guy, sort of thing. So yeah, that's what I do. Hey, good evening, Merlin. How's it going, dude? Congratulations again on the 100% on Gears of War. I'm very, very proud of you, buddy. Making the top 10 as well is fucking epic. Oh, you little slag. Oh, you're still alive! Oh, he's missing a leg! How is this fucking person still go? Oh, there we go. There's dinner. Do you know what I forgot to turn off again? The streamer mode, which means that there may be nudity in the game and copyrighted tracks. That's always fun, isn't it? How am I finding Life is Strange? Don't get me started on that piece of shit. I went in, like, alright, for context, right? I've played Life is Strange True Colors, and I thought that game was utterly stupid. Like, the way that the brother dies at the beginning by a log falling on him, it was cheesy as fuck, right? Anyway, I've put that out of my mind, and I'm like, right, let me go into Life is Strange and have a fresh opinion of it. And it's just so cringy. Like I know it's a kids, I say kids game loosely. Like, it was like, what was it? The girl was like, you hella saved my life, and I'm like, you could have just said thanks, you saved my life, I'm eternally grateful. But no, they decided to add like hella, and it's just really funny because what, it came out in 2015, so it's like they were trying to use like terminology that was cool at the time, but I can assure you, as someone who lived there as a teenager, we never said like hella that much. So it's just like the dialogue options are really cringy. I think the concept of it is quite good, but it like, do you know what I mean? It's like, if you love it, I get it, and I'm glad that you do. But it's like the game would be so much better if they didn't add the fucking cringy dialogue. It's so wet. Like, I'm just like, this was never cool. It's like the equivalent of my dad walking into the room and going, "Skibbity riz, son." Like, you don't fucking say that shit. Do you know what I mean? So that's how I feel about the game so far. Oh, what a jump, you bad boy.
Olivia, I'm heading to the mine. I don't know what's going on with the Barons.
There's a tracker update, or do I have to do? It's an automatic update, mate. Automatically updated, because what was that trophy we got? Iconic, and it's updated. It takes a few seconds to update, but it updates it live. Fellow content creators, if you would want an automatic tracker like I've got just below me, drop me a message and I can send you the link. It's a free like web page that you can use, and it lets you have to pop a trophy in the game because it syncs to like your profile. It does true achievements, PlayStation, and I think Steam as well, which is pretty cool. I think it might do a Nintendo if that's a thing. It basically does everything that can track a trophy. So obviously it takes a few seconds to sync up, and I think if a game's at 0% then it wouldn't work, but as soon as you pop a trophy it then syncs, and I think you can have like up to, it's about like 10 games, I think, like your last 10 games you've got a trophy in. Oh man, the gore in this is just so good. I do really need to upgrade my stamina though. Oh, off with his head. I am finding like my stamina is the issue with this. Like, it's you need to be very almost like tactical, which is a weird thing to say in a zombie game with like your swings. It just reminds me kind of like a Left 4 Dead where you would sit in the corner and like you would just constantly parry to like get back stamina, but like you can't even do that in this. Depends, doing a few short games at the minute after you finish Borderlands 4 and Space Marines 2. Okay, cool. I don't blame you for doing some shorter games, but they're quite long. Enjoy yourself. Have a nice little relaxing. Looking at doing Last of Us Part 2 that's on PS Plus. Is it? Oh, awesome. Is it the PS4 version or the like HD one? Like the nice PS5 one? Because yeah, Last of Us 2 is really good. I definitely recommend that puppy. It's really good. You're tired, thanks. It was a pleasure playing with you last night, virtually, of course. Yeah, bro, we should do it more often if there's any more games that allow that sort of thing. 'Cause it is great. And it'd be great if to get like a Discord call running so we can like all hear each other, because I think that'd be pretty funny. Just hearing me screaming to my live chat about he's fucking cheating. Oh, okay. Let's secure this safe zone. Right, I want to get that spitter thing off of the roof. First things first. I don't think I've got any guns either. Oh, wait, yeah, I've got no ammo. So basically, the last stream that we did when we wrapped up, we fought like this massive boss, and I was way under leveled. So I had to use literally like all of my equipment. Like I've got no ammo essentially. I don't know if you can craft ammo, can you? No, you can't. I will craft some grenades though. I feel like that might be useful. What? Spoilers for what? Life is Strange? Man, I could not give a fuck if you get... It's literally at the start of the game. Who cares if it gets spoiled? Alright, that seems ideal. Music in this is great, by the way, as well. I'm saying it, the game was where it gets so much praise, though. I can see why Life is Strange gets praise, don't get me wrong. Like, I can understand why, but it just doesn't click for me, unfortunately. Like, it would if it just wasn't so cringy, because it seems like a cool concept in general. It's probably a sign of the times. It's just aged a bit weirdly, I'd say. Both versions are on there. Ooh, awesome. I may, I would say maybe I'd do the PS4 version, but I think 4 playthroughs is probably enough for me. Because I just need to finish my second playthrough doing the collectibles and stuff. Hey, welcome in, Daniel. I'm good, bro. How are you doing? Battlefield 6 maybe could be the next one. Be meaning to sort Discord eventually. You literally don't have headphones at the moment. Oh, right. Okay, got you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You listen to the game through your monitor, right? I'm assuming. Maybe. Because my setup's really weird. I do things unconventionally. Like, I just use my AirPods, which obviously Bluetooth to my computer. So I basically just piggyback off whatever noise my computer's making, which is probably a little bit backwards, but it works for me. So that means if I open a Discord call, obviously it just all feeds through into my headphones. So maybe that would work for you as a little solution, potentially. Right. I honestly... Oh, fuck off. Honestly, don't really know what to do here. No, actually, I remember getting this skill last time. I can control my rage now, which is great. Just move back from that. That should explode. Oh, can we still die in Beast? It's a learning curve. It's a learning curve. Yeah, I actually pre-ordered Battlefield 6 today. I wasn't going to. I was sitting on the fence about it, and I saw Castromo's video breaking down the trophy list, and I thought, sort of, it's kind of funny actually. Playing Gears of War last night made me realise that, especially with multiplayer games, you need to play them while they're hot. And I know Battlefield 6 is obviously going to be, it's going to have a lot more of a life cycle than Gears of War. Like, the people that play Gears of War now are the serious ones, do you know what I mean? Like the OGs. Battlefield's always going to have a player base, but it makes sense to get on a multiplayer game and knock that shit out while it's fresh. So I saw Castroma's video, shout out to him, check out the sexy man's video breaking down the trophy list, And he also gave some really good tips as well. So I know that I'm 100% going to be partying up with him at launch. And if you pre-order it from Curry's, they've got a 10% off. So I think it's about 56 quid, which is quite good. And then I had a little voucher from work, so I actually ended up getting Battlefield 6 for £46, which is a result in my eyes. Oh shit. Yeah, I think it will be really good actually to do Battlefield 6 because it gives an opportunity to like work with a lot of different creators. So I feel like a lot of people will be on it. Oh my god, he came back to life like fucking... Who pops back up? Is it Michael Jackson? He just like springs up from the grave. Hey, Castromo, just speaking about you, sexy man. How much he was going to post the deal in Discord? Did you get it for 56 on PS5 code? Yeah, I think it was about 56 quid on Curry's. It's 59 or something, and then they give you like a 10% code off at checkout. So yeah, that's how I did it. So I was like, I said to Castroma, I was like, right, how are you getting this? Are you getting it digital? So you're playing it at midnight, or are you sort of waiting? And he was like, oh, I got physical. I was like, right, I'll do the same. So I wanted to get the physical version, but if like obviously everyone's jumping on at midnight, I'd be like, oh, well, fuck this, I'll just get it digital. But it's so expensive. What did you miss? I was just talking about your video about words. I was talking about your video about the trip. Fuck off. About Battlefield 6 and how it was really helpful, and that was the reason essentially why I pre-ordered it when I did. Because I was like, alright, it seems pretty straightforward to do. Strike the iron while it's hot, you know. Weird that yeah, it is weird that they've not put the trophies over. I mean, I'm grateful because it makes it easier for us that we get less trophies, because those ones did seem grindier. But I mean, it's all down to, I don't know if, but for those of you that don't know in the chat, PlayStation trophies and platinums for that matter, they work in a weird way where I can't remember the number. I broke it down on one of my older videos. I think it may have been platinum in every genre video or something, but I basically broke down the how platinum trophies work, and essentially you need to submit a list to Sony if you want your game to have trophies. And let's say, for argument's sake, you can have 500 points, right? And essentially, like, a bronze trophy is 50 points, a silver trophy is 75 points, a gold trophy is 100 points, right? So, that they're not the real figures, by the way, but just for simplicity. So, a lot of shovelware games, the reason why they've got, like, 5 gold trophies and a platinum, or whatever reason, is, like, because gold trophy is 75 points and a platinum's 100, right? So it's like whatever the math is of 4 gold trophies and then a platinum, they all need to add up to like the max criteria that Sony set. So as I said, if 500 is the total number of points that you can have in a game, then they'll add up to it. So like sometimes you'll get loads of bronze trophies. You'll get, like, for instance, Life is Strange is 61 trophies in total, and like 50 of those are bronze trophies, just to add up everything. So that's kind of how it works. So The reason why Battlefield doesn't, or PlayStation doesn't have the extra trophies on Battlefield is just because probably there's not enough room to add them in. And it's the same with Silksong and Hollow Knight, because they've got a lot more trophies on Xbox and Steam. But PlayStation, they've obviously had to reduce the list because of that limitation. I don't know if any of that made any sense. I think I broke it down a lot better previously. Alright, can I get in it? I need to restore the power, wherever that might be. It doesn't even release at midnight. They put a tweet out saying it launches everywhere at the same time. So oh, it's one of those fuckers. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Just give us the game at midnight, you know. I was gonna say, Kostromo, in your new video, you sounded a little bit raspy. I'm assuming that's from the cold, maybe. I was like, oh, I'm liking this husky voice. I find that whenever people get like a little bit of a cold or whatever, they're like, I don't know. You could argue that they sound sexier, right? I don't know if people have had that before. Like, I know when I've had a cold, they go, oh, I like that sexy voice. I'm like, what, me fucking dying? If you fucked with the flu, yeah, I saw a post that was talking about oh mate, you've got to firm those electric shocks, buddy. Saw a post that was talking about COVID. Apparently, there's some new strains of COVID knocking about. So apparently, it's described as having a razor blade at the back of your throat. They said, which sounded pleasant. Xbox is the same thing, has to be 1,000 gamer score unless it's exclusive, which makes you think Firestorm DLC just hasn't been separated yet. I was also going to say that the Battle Royale doesn't come out at launch, does it? It's staggered a little bit behind, I think. Could be wrong though. So that would also make sense why it's DLC for us. But yeah, it seems a little bit daunting, doesn't it? Hey, welcome in, Minch. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're keeping well. Alright, what's the time? Right, we've got 6 hours till night time. We can crack on with some missions. I was going to say I'd do some side quests, but there's no fast travel to my knowledge yet, at least. And I'm already by this main objective, so I think I'm just gonna crack on with that, to be honest. Can I drop a pin in that, please? I mean, it's fantastic you're showing me this on the map, but I'd really love to pin the fucking location. It's very strange why it's not letting me see. Oh, the COVID test said negative?
Hope you're up for a climb.
Mate, did I just come from that fucker? I was already up there. Yeah, it's the thing. It's like, I'm pretty sure I might have had COVID in the past. And like convinced, and the test was like no. I was like, oh fuck me, like no, you can get like false positive or negatives, can't you? Things like that. Low-key, I feel like I might need to turn my brightness down. But it's between a rock and a hard place with this, because at night time it's really, really dark, and I'm conscious that you guys can't see anything. I feel like I probably do need to put the brightness down a bit, maybe. I'm not gonna lie, where even is this sheriff? I just feel like they're down below. Hey, you been good? Just been grinding since launch to Ghost of Yochai. Nice. How's Ghost of Yochai going? How are you? How am I already 10 hours in? Am I 10 hours in? I'm 7 hours into the game. Are you saying you're 10 hours into the game? Don't forget, ladies and germs, drop a like on the live stream. It does help me out, of course. And maybe share with a friend as well. That's always useful and helpful. Oh, you're 10 hours in? Nice. Alright. Up we go. Just over to this one, maybe. Goodness me, when did it come out? Like midnight? That is a serious amount of time to put into the game already. It's impressive. Isn't it just crazy how like dull the game now looks with HDR off? Oh my fucking god. Jeez Louise. Whoever developer put that in, well played. I bet they're laughing at that. Do you know what the thing is that's even worse about this? Is I saw that clip on Twitter, and whenever I've been climbing up mountains, I've been like, oh yeah, like I know it's fucking coming, I know all of it, and it still got me. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Yeah, don't you just love it when they put stuff like that in? See, it's kind of like the thing with the settings that's getting me is if you put HDR on, I'd still like to adjust some of the settings just to, you know, change it a bit. It's like I'm not always convinced on like the you know, the way that they like the game automatically thinks it should look. I don't know. I think it looks good for you guys, which is the main thing. Hey, welcome in, Havin. You're playing Ghost of Yoto right now and probably won't be on stream for long. Maybe his background, have it in. Hey, no worries, man. I appreciate you even stopping by. Any support is appreciated. And nice haircut. Hey, thank you, man. It's a little bit expired. Had it for probably about over a week now. So the should I do a spin? Spin on stream. So yeah, the sides have grown in a little bit, but Barber done bits with the trim. He stepped up like Kevin De Bruyne. Did the first walkthrough and the boss was tough? Oh, okay. I feel like we've been here before, have we not? My screen settings. Oh, almost missed it there. I'm so grateful that they changed the yellow in do you know in games where they have like yellow to direct you? Like I'm so happy it's white because it looks a lot more natural than a yellow thing sticking out, you know what I mean? Okay, that side quest is back there. We don't need to worry about that. Alright, we're gonna have to go around, aren't we? See, my critique, and it's more so my end of just how bright my screen is that I can't always, like looking over there, I was like, oh, do I jump? Sort of thing, because it's like very bright for me. So the whites were all blending into each other, so I was like, oh, do I... Oh, you fucking sket. Why did it do that? Alright, take two. I think I was trying to be too ambitious with the wall run. Let's just skip that out there, shall we? Has anybody picked up Dying Light, or they're thinking of getting it? What's our thoughts on it? It's a great time to be alive in the sense of there's... Let's go up. Yeah. Like, it's a good time to be alive. Like, there's so many good games that have already come out or are coming out, which is fantastic.
Here.
Crane, over here.
What's the situation?
When I first got here, I saw red smoke coming out of the mine. More and more squads keep going inside. I think they're hunting something in there.
You will buy Dying Light if
saw the
they do a
bearing.
physical release.
Yeah. He went in.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed that there wasn't a physical release, but I guess it's one of those ones where, in terms of sales, you know, it's digital sales. I could be wrong, but I feel like digital sales are more.
What do you mean?
And it's obviously like
Sure to settle with that
a
bastard.
hierarchy thing, isn't it now, with like the people at the top of the business not really wanting to do physical as much. But it may get a staggered release on physical, which would be cool. Like I wanted to buy this on physical. And I was like, oh, I can't get it on physical.
Not get away from me.
So then I was going to buy it on digital, but luckily enough got a code.
Are you sure you're really ready?
Today he pays for everything he did to me. That murderous fucker's mine.
Again, don't know if I've got enough gear to do this personally. I was gonna say I'm not really too hot on the oh, here we go. I was gonna say, like, I wasn't too hot on that potentially being like a stealth section. You waited for Alan Wake 2 and your prayers were answered. Speaking of, you still need to play at some point. Yeah, true. True. I mean, I reckon it would come. Like, it's had an unreal sort of like sales run, which, you know, I don't know if that's a surprise to people. I don't know if that's what was expected of the game. Oh, hello. Got the force. Obviously, if they say digital enough and then you pick it up eventually, right, got you. Yeah, I honestly don't know their plans. I've not, like, they may have already, you know, said what they would do. Like, maybe it's coming at a later date. I don't know. Probably worth a Google. Hey, what the fuck? Man, I'm pissed off. 750 XP lost there. We literally got 2 banged. There's like a sniper thing. Welcome in, Callum. How you doing, boss? You alright, mate? Yeah, was there a sniper there or something? Good evening, Kyle. How's it going, buddy? There's a dude down there. There's definitely a sniper that done us in, wasn't it? Not bad. Lovely stuff. Yeah, you're good? Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Carl. Very good, buddy. Doing a Trophy Hoarders podcast recording tonight, so excited as always. I honestly reckon it's going to be a long episode tonight. I feel like me and Chris haven't sat in the same room together for quite a few weeks. Exactly that. It is nearly the weekend, so we cannot complain. I mean, we can complain if we want to. Right, where is that? Alright, they're up high. Look, I'm doing what they do in Gears of War, just closing the gap. Can't fight at range. I only know one thing, and that's close. Always enjoy listening to pulling your day off. Hey, thank you, buddy. It's an enjoyable thing to do. I love doing it. Surprised there's not a key or something. I was about to say this is gonna break. There it goes, the wrong side. That was that late stream. Yeah, to be fair, I kind of knew, but at the same time I didn't know it was going to be that late. It was good though. I was definitely regretting it today. I was tired as fuck. I'm sure everyone that was either up watching or also streaming themselves at that time as part of the group were also tired. Hazard pay, triple pay. How about death pay, you pussy? Let's turn that off. You're still paying for it? Oh, mate. So am I. So am I. At least one of us got the seriously achievement though. That's the main thing. Did hit you last night how grindy 10k is? Yeah, like... Oh, shit, on it. There's a reason why that fucker was on. Yeah, for context, I played 4 hours and got 114 kills. I'm pretty sure probably 20 of those didn't register because I got a few in a different session. So I probably got like, what, 90 kills in 4 hours. Like, it just goes to show, like, one, I'm shit, but also, like, how good the players are and how long it would actually take. Like, it would be an unfathomable amount of time. And, like, for instance, with Battlefield, you know, I'll be playing with the boys, I'll be enjoying it, and obviously I'm not the best at Battlefield, but it's enjoyable where you don't feel like you're getting shat on every game. And that's the thing, it's like I always said, oh, I'll try and go for the platinum in Gears of War, but it kind of just cemented it for me. I was just like, well, I'm not having fun, and that's the main reason why we play games, to have fun. So to sit there for like 100, maybe even more hours, to be honest with you, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Find one flag on Battlefield and you already have 10 kills. Yeah. Especially again, if you're like squadding up with your mates, it makes life a lot easier. Oh, see you later. Oh, I got him, nice. I was not expecting to get as many kills as I did there. Man, the gore on this is so good. They really nailed it. Do you know what? I wonder if these are the mines that we blew up as the side mission for that guy that had dementia. That was a really sad mission, that. Side mission as well, if I can get him in the fields. Yeah, right. It definitely wants you to go through here, doesn't it? To make life slightly easier. You plan any video ideas for Christmas already? Not really, mate. I don't really tend to do like seasonal videos. It's kind of if I think of something, then I'll do it. Like off the top of my head, I honestly couldn't think of what I'd do for a Christmas video. It's obviously very limited by the games that are available. Like I know Miles Morales might be set around Christmas time, but everyone's done a video on that already, and I've already got the platinum on the PS5 version, so I'd have to do a PS4. I've already done the Grinch on a 24-hour live stream. So, but again, it's just a platformer, so it's, yeah. I feel like at like seasonal times of years, the videos that are good are like, I don't know, so like a full platinum video would be good, yes, but I also think that these 10 platinums to get in the Christmas mood, and then it's just like very quick fire, like telling people about the games, I feel like those videos are the ones that do best. Oh, you think Dead Rising 4 set around Christmas? Is it? Are they up to? Oh yeah, they're up to Dead Rising 4 now, aren't they? I'm pretty sure that one didn't do too well though, did it? I don't feel like people liked Dead Rising 4. I mean, I can't particularly... I admire Dead Rising, but I can't particularly say I could get into them. I tried Dead Rising 2 as a kid. Thought that was cool, but it just basically goofed around. And I tried getting into the Dead Rising remake, and while I thought it looked beautiful and stuff, it just didn't really resonate with me and click, so I didn't actually get very far in it. It's one of those ones that I played for a little bit and just put down. I did have the intention of going for the platinum, but again, it was just more, oh, I'm forcing myself to do something here, so a bit unfortunate that I couldn't get into it more than I did. But funnily enough, Dead Rising 3 is one that I'd want to play for some bizarre reason. Can't tell you why. I don't know why, but Dead Rising 3, I think it's just the FOMO. Alright guys, we are fucked here. I'm kind of lucky I had that saved up, to be honest with you. Surprised that big thing didn't have an injection for me. They normally do. Oh well, Dead Rising 4 is the one that killed the... Oh my god, my chest. I normally have my chair upright, chat, so I don't lean back like that. Dead Rising 4 is the one that killed it? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I can't say I particularly would play that, personally, and I wouldn't break myself for content. Places jump in, doubt you'd be gone for 9:30. Mate, it's alright. As long as we just jump into the podcast fairly quickly, if that makes sense. Sort of try not to have a, like, obviously it'll start a bit later, but I reckon if we just get to work straight away, sort of thing, we'll be all good.
Subject bid, back where he belongs. The Baron wants him! Grab him!
Hang on a second, you were getting stealth killed. Ooh, it's turning to nighttime. We don't like that. Did that break?
What's that?
Where do we go? Investigate when the Baron's men are up to the mine. Yeah, I'm trying to investigate. Oh my god, get out of them. Just realised you're in a 2-minute delay. You're live now. How the fuck did you get to a 2-minute delay? I feel like YouTube might automatically do that sometimes.
Light, over there. Identify yourself. It's Crane!
Oh, it's Crane. Oh, you fucker. I was so expecting that to happen. how much XP we lost. Oh, we've not lost any XP. That's nice. If you didn't hear what I said, Strabo, I said if we just start right away, if that makes sense.
Light ahead. Hands up, fucker.
The music on this is brilliant, isn't it? It's really, really good. Notice YouTube put you on a delay with 0 buffering. Yeah, it must have been a recent update or something. I feel like they've been tweaking lots in the background recently. I don't know, I guess it... Fuck me. I guess it's to maybe improve the quality or something for the watcher. Oh, hi there guys, I'm sure you've got some ammo for me, do you not? Quite tight with their ammo, aren't they?
Contact!
It never fails to amuse me, the gore on it. Alright, I think we're done. Things you'd love to see. Alright. There's gonna be some form of big fucker in here, isn't there?
Sheriff, I'm in the main hall. I've seen a shit ton of his troops, but no sign of the Baron. Sheriff, you copy?
Yep. And I'm sorry, Kyle, but I need to protect my people.
Fuck.
No. No, she's not. No. I can't believe it.
Kyle. I have to admire your fortitude. You just don't give up.
This is why you trust nobody, chat. Oh my
I
god.
hope you enjoyed your brief taste of freedom. Let's call it a field test, shall we?
Are you gonna tell me why you turned me into a lab rat? Why you tortured me for all those years?
I'm building the future, Kyle. But your role in that grand experiment has come to an end.
Fucking lunatic.
True genius is often mistaken for insanity by those of inferior intelligence.
So now you found someone new to torture.
He is the perfect subject, Kyle. He is the future, and you, I'm afraid, are the past.
Geezer looks like he belongs in Resident Evil as a villain, doesn't he?
What means your future?
I wonder who this is.
Halt! need him alive.
He's gonna get his head ripped off. Seen this before. We know how it works when you try and tame a wild beast. Was that clever?
Fuck me.
I mean, I guess it
Gotta get
was
the fuck out of here.
kind of clever. 'Cause he's... Yeah, okay, fair. That's an awkward dynamic now, because that woman's obviously like where our home base was, so that's like skewed things, hasn't it? I mean, she's probably sold us out for safety of her people, so I think Kyle is going to be fuming, but will understand when she's going to get like double crossed again, surely. How am I finding this? Worth getting for some bite-sized Dynamite gameplay, or should you only play if you've played the series? I think this is a great place to start. I think this is a great place if you're a fan of the series to jump in. The 100% stroke platinum, I believe, can take from 25 to 40 hours, depends your pacing of it. I think it's a great, what seems to be a bite-sized game, but obviously, you know, it's difficult to call when you're... I don't know how far in I am. Maybe I'm halfway. I'm not too sure. But I'd say it's good bite-sized fun. Probably bigger than bite-sized. Maybe a burger size, like, you know. But it's... Oh. What's going on here? Like, it's... Yeah, it's good. I feel like if you've played a Dying Light game before, you'll be familiar, but I feel like it does a recap at the beginning, because it's the same guy from Dying Light 1. So you don't need to play it, obviously, if you do, like, bonus points, but they do a whole recap sort of thing, so it's all good. Are they volatiles? What are they? Yeah, it is a volatile. It's silly to try and fight, wasn't it? Oh, get off the fucking walls! Okay, I made a boo-boo there. Alright, I think with that you just have to run past them.
Gotta get the fuck out of here.
And that's why we don't go out at night time. Because those things are hard as nails. You are not killing a volatile. Right, let's try this again. What strategy do we try now? Come on, where's the daylight? Where's the fucking daylight? Run! Run, boy, run! Run, run, run! Oh my god. Just made that by the skin of our teeth.
Sheriff, do you copy? Do you hear me?
Oh my god. You're alive.
Yeah, and I'm coming for you.
That's
I'm sorry.
a bit of
I
a
had no choice. It was
interesting
either that or...
visual glitch. They seem to have figured out holographics projectum, whatever it is. So I saw it and I was like, that looks a bit like it. Like, to be fair, I don't think you guys can tell, but on my screen it's like, it's obviously not there. It's like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like in front of it, but it's not been stuck down. Holographic graffiti, yeah. So, nah, mine, it's not as bad as mine's, I goodness me. Have we done safe spot restored? Have we done that? Wait, let me just go over to that to be sure. So I don't think I would have done that. But...
Olivia, are you there?
Kyle, finally. I've been trying to reach you. What happened?
The sheriff led me into a trap. She's working with the Baron.
Oh my god.
I'm heading to the town hall now to confront her.
Are you okay?
No. You were right. I wasn't ready. I need to find those other chimeras.
Okay. I'll pour over the research and see if I can find the rest.
Oh wait, so I think there's a quest person down there. This music really goes off, doesn't it? See, I was in like a Mind's Eye like server. There was obviously like a section for the creators, and there was like the general public, and it was really funny because the developers definitely hired like, not bots, but like you could tell that the people that worked on the game were coming into the Discord server, and they would send like the bottiest message being like, oh my god, I love Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye is such a good game. Also, what a bot. I know Claire Expedition 33's got some good music, but I would definitely put this up there. It's got a worthy challenger for them in Game of the Year award things. Brilliant. Right, where's this so-called quest? There must be like a quest around here or something. Music gives you 28 days later vibes. Oh my god, it does. Yes, yes, it does. Oh, he's there. I kind of wish this would be a bit clearer where he actually was.
Cozy spot. Is it secure against the infected?
Maybe you didn't hear me. Who the hell are you and what the hell are you doing here?
It's the bald guy from 28 years later, chat.
Thanks. I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm on a hunt, but I sprained my ankle, and I just need a place to rest while I heal up.
You know, as far as I'm concerned, you can limp, you can hunt.
Wait. Name's Max. Maybe you could help me out. Do my hunting for me?
Why would I do that, Max?
I'd give you Lizzie in return. Check her out. She's a quality crossbow.
Give us Lizzie. She fucking died a few years ago, mate.
Kyle.
Rest in peace, Queenie.
And who What are you hunting?
Some hag seen roaming in the area. They call her Yaga. I got a contract to hunt her down and bring a piece of her back.
What is proof you did the job?
Maybe. I didn't ask. It's a payday, you know. A man has to eat. So, you want to do it?
I could use a good crossbow. Why not? Where can I find this Yaga?
I tracked her into the forest near the mountain shelter up there. FYI, it only hunts at night.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Right, I'm definitely coming back when I'm a higher level. No way I'm doing that at night time. Actually, what's it rate that challenge to be? Oh yeah, level 11. Yeah, I knew so. Right, that's fine. Yeah, so anyway, going back to the mind's eye thing, it was just really funny. Like, it was so blatant that they were coming in and saying this game looks good, and everyone was like, well, it's not. Like, come on now, let's be real with ourselves. But some people really, really were standing, like, willing to die on the hill for, I don't know what that is, for Mind's Eye, and I was like, you guys are so fucking deluded. Oh, that's cool. Like, we're actually reading the map and it gets to the bottom. That is just such has any other game done this? I know I'm kind of like probably amazed by the simplest things, but that's so fucking cool. Like, I didn't realize, like, I just thought it was a map on a separate screen, but it's actually integrated into the world. That is really cool. That is like the tiny attention to details that don't really matter, to be honest with you, but I can appreciate. Like, that is really sick. Hello. Whoop. Hello. Whoop. But yeah, it's I kind of felt sorry for the people that really loved Mind's Eye, because it's like, you guys haven't played a good game, have you? Like, clearly. Alright, what is... I think I'm going to restore the power at that gaff there. Hoping the trilogy's alright. Yeah, I'm hoping so. It's I feel like my expectations were quite high for 28 years later. It like I say I was promised. I went into the expectation thinking, right, they're filming on iPhones. They're kind of getting that gritty vibe from 28 Days Later. Like, it's going to be very, do you know what I mean? Like, not low budget, 'cause obviously it is what it is now, but like maybe authentic, like boots on the ground, not Hollywood with massive explosions like 28 Years Later was, like things like that. I was kind of expecting 28 Years Later just to be, I don't know, just more of a horror film, but it had some horror aspects. Yeah, like maybe in the first half, you know. But then, like, the second half was just, it kind of turned into a bit of a drama story. And while I can appreciate that, and I do think if you didn't go in with the expectations or knew what 28 Days Later was, like, I was thinking, right, it's going to be, you know, similar kind of vibes. But it was more about the journey, and it's like, I can, you know, I get the symmetry, I understand it, I respect it, but it's just not what I expected at the time. So I think it's one that if you let it simmer, it will stand out and be good, and I'm sure that the rest of the movies will also hopefully be good. It was a bit of a shock to me that it's going to be a trilogy though, but yeah, it's like, I just thought, I came out of it and I was like, oh, that's not what I expected, but I can appreciate a good movie, you know, like the art direction of it as well is pretty good. So let's see what they cook up for the future renditions of it. Like, I'm sure it will be good, man. They've got some great minds. I'm working on that movie. Oh, this is the substation that's at the top, isn't it? You doubt anyone loves Mind's Eye, they love money, so they yeah, it's... oh, goodness me. Like, I felt scammed. I got the game for free, and I felt scammed. It was just so bad. I think the thing for me is that I know people love to get touchy about frame rates and stuff, and like, oh yeah, the frame rates aren't 60 frames. Like, I don't really give a fuck about that, to be honest with you. But that was the first game where I noticed like how bad, like the difference in frames. but I'm pretty sure that that game consistently ran at maybe 10 frames a second. It was so bad. I just think as well, when you're expecting a next-gen game, you're like, oh, surely it's going to be fucking the dog's bollocks and look really good. And like, as soon as you load it in, I was like, it feels like I've got a little Lego man when playing Mind's Eye. Mate, these fellas here are so annoying. Yeah, I'm definitely going to plan on getting the platinum for this. I'm, Oh. Okay, fair enough. I am just playing it through blindly at the minute, and then I can focus on everything else afterwards. I think that's probably a good way to do things. Mate, that thing I don't think should be going through the bus. Oh yeah, that's the other thing of mine. Yeah, as Merlin said there, it was massively misleading. That's probably the worst bit about it. See, the thing is though, I didn't think that Watch Dogs was bad, personally. I thought Watch Dogs was good. Wish Sleeping Dogs 2 would be a thing. Oh yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? To be fair though, I think I could just see them doing a, like oh, I guess it's kind of similar, but like, do you know Ghosts of Yotai sort of thing? It's got like, it's obviously got ghosts in the title, but I feel like with Sleeping Dogs, you'd always, I don't think you could call it Sleeping Dogs 2. I feel like it would end up being a different character or something. So I feel like it could be Sleeping Cats, or I'm joking, but do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it would have a different name, almost be like a spiritual successor or something like that. But yeah, platinum wise, I mean, this seems fairly reasonable to get the platinum in, I think. Alright, it's going to be nighttime in just a moment, so let's run over ever so quickly. Hey, welcome in, Alobi. How's it going? It's going all good here, thank you. I'm doing very well. You on the gears grind today? What are you doing? Yeah, it's unfortunate that we wouldn't get a Watchdog. It's a shame. Like a bunch of games need the test of time to be appreciated even more. It's a shame how it works, because you know, things obviously get dropped. It's so cutthroat in any industry, whether it's a movie, TV, games. You know, it's very cutthroat.
Civilization.
You're making a difference here. Hope you know that.
There's a really random bug on PS5. If you click the start too quick, the game crashes. So when you first boot the game, you gotta let it sit in the menu for 10 seconds. Yeah, I remember people saying that Sleeping Dogs was bugged on console, but PS5. But I'm pretty sure I did it on my PS5 and it was fine. I think I maybe had like one crash.
Well, feel free to show your appreciation.
Straight to it, huh? I will, but that might require some additional involvement on your part.
Of course it would. What's on your mind?
When we left Kremberg, we grabbed what we could. You know, food, meds, guns. But since we got here, we've been up against the Baron, infected, raiders, you name it. Our supplies are running dangerously low.
How low are we talking?
Had to introduce ammo rationing. Keep all records in here.
Yeah, that's rough, but I'm no magician. I can't just pull bullets out of thin air.
Then how about retrieving some lost crates from the aqueduct?
Go on.
During our escape, we were ambushed by raiders. We beat the hell out of them, but one of our containers fell into the water. It's full of bullets, Crane. Proper pre-fall military grade. We've been unable to reach it until now. Since you've restored the power, we have a shot at getting it back.
You have a plan?
There are old cranes there, just rusting away. If we can power one up, pulling the container out should be as easy as the claw machine at the Penny Arcade.
Yeah, which was rigged and never that easy. What's the catch?
Our area's crawling with infected. Bandits roam the district. And that equipment is old as shit. Anything could go wrong. But there's ammo in it for you. You up for it?
And for the promise of free ammo, I'm up for just about anything.
I feel like they've really smashed the voice acting with this game. Like there was what was it, like the first episode there was a fucking Scouser that was just talking in this building. It's hilarious. Yeah, there's so many like different dialects as well, which is really cool. Just trying to think how I upgrade things. Now, what do these mean? Alright, ones that I need to do. Okay, that's pretty good that it shows you those. You wouldn't say it's bad, probably 7 out of 10. It was just massively misleading to what they delivered when it was released. What? Watch Dogs? I can't really remember. Yeah, I do feel like I was expecting more of a GTA open world multiplayer, but the multiplayer was quite lackluster and empty. I feel like that's one of the reasons why me and the boys got it, because GTA wasn't quite over to next gen at the time. So it was like, oh, Watch Dogs, that looks kind of like GTA. Let's all fucking jump on that. And yeah, it was. Yeah, I guess you could, like, that's a fair thing. I would agree with that. Yeah, I enjoyed Watch Dogs. It's one of those things. It was like a platinum that I did when I wasn't a trophy hunter. I got it out of sheer love of the game and just, you know, putting a bunch of time into it with my buddies. And obviously, you know, playing the single player. Getting close to the skate platinum, lovely stuff. That's going to be a good one to get. Half done with a new gear with Gears of War campaign, only 5 missions left. Decent. I still need to do the campaign on Gears. That'll be fun to do when I get around to it. Apart from the strange bug of crashing at the menu, it ran fine. Got to get the platinum. See, the Sleeping Dogs, I enjoyed the game, but the platinum kind of tealed off towards the end. I didn't really enjoy it that much. I feel like if it was 2 hours shorter, the platinum, like the platinum aspect, story-wise, brilliant, but the platinum, I was like, just kind of grinding it. I feel like if you do go back to it, it will be fine because you've not just played an entire story, if that makes sense. Next Saturday, you're pumped for getting your hand tattooed. It's both nice. Have you got many tattoos? Is it just your hand you've got done? Have you got any other like areas done? Good morning, Jay. Or good evening from me, but good morning to you. How are you doing? Right, chat. I'm going to listen to this dialogue. We're going to confront the sheriff.
Where is she, Jacob?
Who?
The sheriff.
She came running in, grabbed a bunch of her stuff, and took off like she was on fire. She's not answering her radio. What is going on?
She knew I was coming for her.
What are you talking about?
So you didn't know?
No what?
She led me into a trap, Jacob. She made a deal with the Baron.
What?
Ooh.
Said she did it to protect her people. The Baron was waiting to ambush me and she was right there with him. So you didn't know?
No!
Well, you're in charge here now, so I'm giving you fair warning. She is going to pay for what she did to me.
The sheriff was our rock. She's the one who kept us together. There has to be a reason.
Forget about her. She is done. You need to run this place on your own now.
Jesus.
And the plan stays the same.
What plan?
The plan to take out the Baron.
I'm no soldier. The sheriff handled security. You know that.
Then I need you to give me whatever you have on him. Whatever intel you guys have gathered.
We don't have anything on him. But I might know some people who do.
Who?
A group of exiles forced out by the sheriff. She never wanted us to speak of them or contact them. But I always kept the connection open. I couldn't.
What a
just
good guy
abandon
Jacob
them.
is.
Who are they?
They are the infected ones. Some were fugitives from the Baron's lab that the sheriff wouldn't let in.
Where'd they go?
They banded together to form a community high in the mountains. They are all infected. But they've halted their progression with an infusion made from a rare strain of mushrooms.
This is going to be an interesting mission. This is going to be
I
really
never
fucking cool.
wanted to push them out. But if we wanted the sheriff's protection,
Reach out to them.
I'll make contact and let you know.
Good.
See, in my mind, I don't know if you guys do this, but I'm imagining what this upcoming... Oh, there we go. Less obedient. Or get a mountain dropped onto your head. So that's for doing that mission there. But I like this upcoming mission in my mind, right? I'm thinking, right, so we remember from Dying Light 1, the mushrooms are like UV, so they kind of glow in the dark. I'm thinking that we're going to go up to the mountains and they're going to be just fucking feral, like kind of like we are, like infected, defending themselves, and then we're like, hold up, like that's how I think it's going to play out, and I think it's going to look really cool with like the mushrooms being up there. That's how I think it's going to play out in my mind anyway. Maybe they'll come down and say hello, who knows. You got total 10 tattoos, both arms are half done, and one in your leg. That one hurt like crazy. Yeah, I can feel you on the leg tattoo. I've got like, I mean, I've got arm sleeves, you know, so. Got my chest done, back done, neck done, but my leg, goodness me, that was a fucking bitch to do. Like, it just felt like it was never ending. But yeah, it was worth it for the Attack on Titan leg sleeve. Do it again. Oh, this is where we upgrade at the... At here, right, okay. So we need manual. So yeah, there's a trophy actually for upgrading everything. So you basically need to get all the collectibles, and by getting the collectibles will let you upgrade, and then you need materials. So that could be a bit of a long one to do, but I guess we'll gradually chip away at it over time. Because yeah, we can't upgrade that because we've obviously not found its retrospective manual pages, it seems there. Maybe, I don't know. Or whatever it is to upgrade. So what do we need? Some electrical parts. Can we like dismantle anything? One-handed, 1.5 handed. Okay, an Excalibur. Let's go. Wait, let me just get rid of some shit, chat. I'm just thinking surely some of this gives us electrical stuff. We should have some stuff in our stash as well that we could access. Any of these good? be fair, I only brought some of these on to dismantle them. Like if they're lower than what I've got. Okay, you've got a certain amount of repairs you can do for weapons as well. Okay. Fair enough. I wonder if we got any electrical from that. I doubt it highly. Yeah. Wasn't expecting us to get electrical parts there, but don't know how rare they are either. I mean, there is a shop somewhere, isn't there? Maybe I could buy some.
Devil ain't so black.
Perhaps I'll dream of the old days.
You're a top man, Carl.
I reckon by sorting out his side quest as well, we'll be able to do craft our own ammo, which will be really helpful.
Folks are sleeping easier, thanks to you.
Alright, not to worry. Let's rest up, shall we? Because we don't go out at night time. We're too scared. We're too scared to go out then. Find the survivors in the caves. Dun, 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 dun. To be fair, I think there's some... I think the roadmap of what I'm going to start doing next is I'm going to start knocking out the side quests in the city around here. Alright, that takes us all around there. Got a side quest up there. And just grab the towers. That's the kind of roadmap I'm gonna be taking. But conscious, I am doing a recording tonight for the Trophy Hoarders podcast, so I'm just gonna go on a quick walk and then get showered before I do get recording for that. But of course, thank you to Techland for the creator code. I do appreciate it. I am enjoying myself, which is fantastic. And if you do want to pick up the game, you can get it using my code in the description of the video. If you do want to get yourself dying like the beast. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So there's 3, like 2 more main. I don't want to say main quests, but like big events to do, let's say. Yeah, I mean, it seems fairly straightforward. I mean, getting all of the skills and whatnot, that will be interesting. Doing the transformer safe zone, straightforward. 6 headshots, that sounds fun. Upgrading all the blueprint, that's probably going to be the difficult one, isn't it? Win all of Travis's races. We ain't found them yet. Killer volatile. Repair weapons. Casterwood beavers, another collectible thing, I'm guessing. Find all the hidden truths of Spark podcast recordings, again another collectible related one. So they must be the 2 separate collectible types potentially, then it unlocks that. Crane on a monument. I wonder what that is. Maybe getting the highest point in the game. Yeah, it looks like a good, like, straightforward trophy list, to be fair. And it's a 0.8% for the platinum at the minute. But I reckon that'll creep up. Doesn't seem difficult. I mean, like, there's no trophy guides out on it yet either. But if I had to predict what it would be, I'd probably say it's, what, a 4 out of 10 maximum? Like, it could be lower. I think as well, because you don't have, there's nothing difficulty related. Like, you could purely just play the game on easy mode and have a fucking blast of it, you know. Right, Anywho, chat. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight and fucking with me. I do appreciate y'all. There might be some streams this weekend. We may have a special guest joining us for some streams. We've got our e-girl. We've hired an e-girl for this weekend, so maybe we'll get some streams going with e-girl Holly. So that's how you will see me this weekend if we are streaming again. But if not, new podcast comes out on Monday, Trophy Hoarders, on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple. So make sure you're catching that. And of course, I'll be back on Monday next week. And we might have a full week of streaming next week because Battlefield drops on Friday, I think. So I think it's Friday next week, Friday or Thursday. So we'll we'll definitely be streaming that and hopefully grouping up with maybe a bunch of other content creators and potentially some subs as well. But yeah, thanks guys. I do appreciate you. Make sure you have a nice safe evening. Looking forward to Battlefield. Yeah, it's good. It's well and truly COD is in the mud. COD is in the mud. We'll definitely be touching on that on the podcast tonight for sure. But thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Bomb Chop. Thank you, Callum. Take care, guys. See you later. Alobi, Jay, who else is here? Merlin, if you're here, see you later. And anyone else in the chat, if you're lurking, I appreciate you. And if I've not said goodbye, I'm sorry, but goodbye. I'll catch you all maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday, if not next week. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.